Good day, Miss. My name is Angel Dioso from BSB 1B, and today I'll be discussing about my assignment of chapter 10, which is the question is A. Make an interest-bearing promissory note and non-interest-bearing promissory note, then show and explain the difference. And B. Define and explain the following. First is simple interest, maturity value, principal, bank discounts, and proceeds. So for number A, to make up examples, this is my example of promissory note or bearing note. So for A, interest bearing promissory note. So an interest-bearing promissory note is a written promise to pay a certain amount of money plus interest. So example, I promise to pay Maria Santos the amount of 10,000 pesos by December 31, 2026 with interest of 8% annual interest. So in this note, the borrower must pay both principal amount and the interest. So non-interest bearing promissory note. A non-interest bearing promissory note is a written promise to pay only stated amount without additional interest. So for example, I promise to pay Maria Santos the amount of 10,000 pesos on December 31, 2026. In this note, the borrower only pays the exact amount borrowed. There's no interest. So the difference between the two is the main difference between an interest-bearing promissory note and the non-interest-bearing promissory note is that the interest-bearing note includes additional payment for interest, while the non-interest-bearing note only requires payment of the amount borrowed. Interest-bearing notes are commonly used in loans where lenders want to earn interest, while non-interest bearing note is used only simple personal transactions, so like by talking, just like that. So B, definitions and explanation. So first is simple interest. Simple interest is amount changed or earned based on the original principal amount borrowed invested a principal amount borrowed or invested. It does not include or interest on previous interest transactions. I mean interest on previous interest. So second is maturity date. So in maturity date, this is the maturity value is total amount due at the end of the loan or the investment period. It includes the principal plus the interest earned or charged. So third is principal. Principal is the original amount of money borrowed, invested, or loaned before interest is added. And fourth is bank discount. Bank discount is the interest deducted in advance by the bank when a borrower receives on a loan or discounted note. In this amount, the bank earns from the transaction. So fifth is proceeds. So proceeds refer to the actual amount of the money received by the borrower after deductions such as bank discounts or fees have been subtracted. So that is all, Miss, for chapter 10, and thank you.